Today, we are pleased to have Professor Payam Bina here with us today to discuss his role at Turo University, as well as current events in the technology world. We asked Payam to tell us a little bit about himself and what his department offers.
Hi, my name is Payam Bina. I'm currently the chair of the Instructional and Educational Technology program at Turo University Graduate School of Technology. I also serve as the deputy chair of the Computer Science department in the undergrad, and the degrees that we have is the bachelor's and associate's degree in cybersecurity and network administration. My journey reflects my deep interest in integrating technology and working with technology. As we all know, today we have, especially with the AI and all the new technologies that are coming forward, we really have to work with it and see how we could utilize these technologies and incorporate them, especially to make the learning and the teaching better and more efficient. And that is what my interest is, and I enjoy working with faculty and students with these new technologies.
Professor Bina has many roles in the school. We were curious to know what some of his daily duties and responsibilities are.
Very good question. And some of the things, I do a lot of things, but some of the things that I've been doing as the chair is working with curriculum, mentor faculty, making sure the classes run well, working with the directors to schedule the courses. For the undergrad, I work with enhancing the courses, getting our cybersecurity aligned with technology standards. That could be certifications as well as industry employees that are currently working. We have our advisors meeting so that we could get our curriculum up to par. And I also teach courses in undergrad as well as grad. I also give workshops. Some of the latest workshops that I did was in AI. And every time I give a workshop, there's always a new things that come up that I didn't cover the previous one. So these are crucial things that we try to work with our program to make sure that the students are getting the most vital skills that is necessary for the workforce.
We were excited to know what some of the roles educational technology and instructional technology play in the technology field and why they are important.
Very good question. These are very important. The instructional technology is geared towards corporate trainers, which means that people who would like to work in the corporate world, could be in any type of a business. It could be Starbucks, hospital, educational setting. Every organization requires a team of instructional technology, and that team helps the staff members and the employees to incorporate the technology within their organization. The more a student or a potential employee will know about integrating these technologies and how to research technologies, will make them much better in this type of positions. Also, the students will learn about how to work with learning management systems, how to design courses for distance learning. It's not enough for you to just say, oh, here's the course, go and learn it. It needs to be in a structure where it's easier and most efficient way for a student or employee to learn. Our educational technology program is very similar, but it's geared towards the K-12 teachers who do have their initial certifications and they're teaching in the public school systems. And those teachers who want to enhance their skills could come and get our masters with us. They get their 30 plus, they could get their second differentiation, as well as learning new technology that could enhance their classroom. And having the skills will make their job easier, as well as students will be able to learn better in such environments.
We were interested to know what inspired Payam to get into the technology field and what makes him want to teach, as well as what key skills or knowledge he aims to instill in students by the end of each program.
I've always been fascinated with how technology can change people's lives, and the educational world would be the best place for me to contribute this interest. I've been through a lot of different institutions and teaching environments, and I felt that this could be done much better, because it's not only enough for the students to just learn about the technology, it's more about how to integrate the technology. So they have to learn more about the designing, how a specific software could potentially be useful in a specific classroom environment. We do have courses that talk about history, about the current methods, and when I teach or I mentor faculty, it allows me to share my passion to the students and to the faculty. And when, at the end of the day, when students come with these skills and tell me how successful they are, that is extremely rewarding.
With the events that transpired from the pandemic, we wanted to know his take on if educational technology and instructional technology will become more popular in the future due to the effects of COVID.
Yes, so when COVID started, everything changed, not only education, even a lot of businesses changed their method of work as well. But education really got a big hit. And we had a lot of teachers who weren't able to adapt to this new way. Distance learning, Zoom, how do the teachers perform the same teaching level where the students are not there? Some teachers were not able to use the technology. So we try to get that whole COVID era and make it into a reality where a teacher comes in, they know all of the different ways of learning, of teaching, so that when something like this hits, or even if they want to do it as a regular way, that you want to do a distance learning, what is the best way to set up the course, to teach the course? And based on COVID, there was a lot of changes, and we incorporated a lot of these changes into our curriculum. And based on that, I believe teachers are able to teach better in both environments.
Payam is someone who is very involved in the newest evolutions and constantly keeping up with the latest technology. We asked him if he had any advice for students seeking a position in the technology field and keeping up with times so they're not replaced by AI.
Now, as far as the AI goes, I believe some teachers look at it as a technology that is basically taking the job away, but it's really not. AI is coming to help us enhance our classroom. That's the way I look at it. And teachers should not be defensive. I've been teaching a lot of workshops geared to these educators and how a teacher can use this AI to make sure that their classes are better run. There's so many different ways that a teacher can use the AI, but overall, AI is there to help us enhance our classroom. Now, as far as preparing themselves, my advice is that students or candidates who want to get jobs must always be on top of their technology. Go to conferences. There's a lot of technology conferences all over the world. Attend workshops. Going to different get-togethers that talk about technologies. These are very important to keep the skill set on the top. Enroll in online certifications, or Google has different types of certifications students could be on top of. So these are some of the advice that I feel that students need to have in order to get a job, especially in the technology field.
We would like to thank Payam for joining us today. Don't forget to like and share the video. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.